Hi, this is Tutor and this is Proverb 676. Proverb today is the odds are good, but the goods are odd. Okay. In this sense, odds means like the chances of percentage of something happening. And the goods usually refers to products, but in this case, they're talking about relationships. So the goods might be people, the people that you might want to form a relationship with. Okay, anyway, if somebody wants a screenshot right now, let's get right to it. If someone said the odds are good, but the goods are odd, is a humorous, meaning like a funny, play on words that can have a couple of meanings, such as in regard to relationships or situations in which male to female ratios are not well balanced. The phrase is often meant in a cautionary sense, like be careful about forming these sort of relationships. Okay, and here's our first one. A says, one has often heard that if a woman had difficulty finding a man to marry, she should move to Alaska, which has the highest imbalance of men to women. So there's a lot more men there than women. So, if you had trouble finding a partner, you don't have as much competition. Just being a woman, you already have an advantage because there's a lot more men than women. So your chances of finding a boyfriend or a mate might be higher. That's what they mean. But B says it may be true. However, the odds are good, but the goods are odd. Well, first of all, Alaska is a very cold country. I don't know if you want to be there. And a lot of the men that go there are kind of rougher, tougher men, that work in the fishing industry and a lot of things like that. May not be what your average woman is looking for. So they might mean it in that sense, even though I'm sure there's a lot of fine men there. Number two, A says you should go into the tech field as a woman. It tends to be male dominated. Some companies may be looking for skilled women in this field. And again, B says it may be true. The odds are good. Your chances as a woman of finding a job might be good there, but the goods are odd. Maybe a lot of women are not into the tech field or that sort of study, even though there are more and more now. Number three, they also warn people in recovery programs of drinking, drugs, etc., to be careful of forming romantic relationships with other patients. Yes, okay. The odds are good, but the goods are odd. Well, this is one like, be careful, because, people that are in these programs are already dealing with a lot of issues. So, might be safer to find ones that could have a smoother relationship. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.